Somebody there.
It's the enemy, and he's down.
I pushed the wrong fucking button.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Okay, so the bomb's not up here. Oops.
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my lie so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
I mean, I kind of like remember using the coolant on the C4, but I don't remember like climbing around in this area or crawling around. Oh, that guy's fucking awake. We're gonna shoot him again. Getting some good sleep in though. Good for him.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in. Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Raiden, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Raiden, move! Get to the bottom of strut A now! Raiden, Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Someone's dead. He's not gonna be in Metal Gear 3. Whew. I got the chills. I gotta pee.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
I missed what he just said. I was looking at something. Anyway, I gotta go pee. Give me a second. Alright, I gotta see what. Let's see if that guy will tell me what he said again.
If you see an approximately waist-high railing, push the action button near it. You will be able to climb over the railing and hang down from the other side. This is referred to as... You will be able to move left and right. A grip gauge. Push the crawl button while hanging to... Raiden, all the bombs have been defused. The President's safe return is now top priority. First, take the elevator to the upper section of Strut A.
Okay. You know, we're probably getting close to boss time here. Just got a feeling we got a boss coming.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the President.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Yep. I knew it. That chick again, what was her name?
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father.
Who the fuck is your
Otherwise, you
father?
will be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you?
Just you and me, baby
you
girl.
can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Fortune's railgun packs some power. A direct hit will kill you. Do not present her with a target under any condition. Stay behind cover. Right. Rose did a bit of research on Fortune's weapon.
The big rifle that she carries appears to be a personal railgun.
Railgun?
Yes, an electromagnetic gun that fires bullets with magnetic force. As a movable conductor, it uses plasma electrons to boost acceleration capabilities. The kinetic energy of the ammunition is approximately 10 megajoules. Incidentally, that of a 140mm smooth bore gun ammunition is 20 megajoules.
I can't believe something like that even exists.
It's not available, though. What she has is only a prototype.
That thing sure doesn't sound like a prototype.
Problems with the rail plasma and inner rail electromagnetic release have yet to be solved. Evaluations exist that criticize it as unacceptable as a field weapon because of the high risk of accidental discharge.
But hers doesn't?
Most likely, probably because she's lucky.
Unbelievable.
Either way, it's a weapon that she alone can wield, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a weapon that's uncontrollable, too.
Be very careful, Jack.
Fortune's railgun packed.
I need one more drink. And I'm gonna look at how to beat this chick. Alright, actually, it looks like this fight's unwinnable, so you just gotta stay alive. But I'm gonna get my drink real quick. Alright, so we got 2 more beers. I'm gonna finish these off, and when I'm done, we are calling it a night. I'm only gonna do 1 more pickle beer, though. The last one will just be normal. Luna! You want a cookie? You want a cookie? You good girl, huh? You good girl. Yeah, you are. One more pickle beer, 1 more normal beer. That should help me go to sleep for the rest of the night.
Right? Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Lady Fortune survived Fortune's attack. It is incredible how much the graphics improved just from... It just shows you how incredible the PS2's processing power was compared to the PS1.
I'll take over, Queen.
That has to be the biggest jump in graphics from PS1 to PS2.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right.
Well,
I'll take care of
come
the
on.
wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Wait, do we kill Vamp? Is he dead? That'd be fantastic. I don't like that guy.
Damn.
I have a feeling that guy's not really dead.
Vamp.
You know, some Kojima shit will bring him back to life.
No. No. That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die?
Sure, you can figure out a way if you really want
Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad?
Dad?
You've punished me enough.
Who killed her dad? I'm guessing Snake.
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Why would you want... Why do you care about that creepy dude though? Anyway. Yeah, he's gonna live.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Vamp.
Yeah.
I can't die twice.
You gotta find a better man though, bitch. Alright, so we gotta go to Strut. Backwards. Let's see. Let's take a quick gander. What is this one? Strut F. I think it's... Oh. What is this? That's what that B... I was wondering what those B's meant. Does that mean bomb? I'm gonna guess it's Strut E. So we need to go... What the fuck was that?
sight. Requesting backup unit.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
He's a fruit booter?
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the Emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
We gotta get the bombs first. Damn it.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I actually do kind of remember this fight. I wonder if this stun grenade works. I picked one out, so we're gonna try it.
I'm not up to the task.
We barely got it. Yeah, not too bad. That wasn't too bad of a boss fight. Party's over. Trophy earned. Defeat Batman. He's a fruit booter. Like, he really thought he was gonna win?
Oh, no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Colonel, where's that bomb?
We have no information on that. Sweep the area.
Hurry, Jack.
The bomb has to be somewhere on the heliport. Use whatever means necessary to locate it. The bomb has to be somewhere on the heliport.
Collect a dog tag.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet.
I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the President and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the President is?
No, that one's all yours.
The President is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Alright. This actually does seem like just a good place to stop. I still got one more beer to drink, but I think I'm just gonna stop here. We made pretty good progress, and I think I'm getting the hang of this game a little bit more. So that's exciting. But I mean, we still got a ways to go. I mean, we're still pretty early. Let's take a quick look. How many bosses? This is kind of how I judged how far I went in Metal Gear 1. So there's only 8 bosses. We've done 3. They considered Fortune a boss, even though you couldn't do anything. So we've gotten 3 out of the 8. So I think we're approaching the halfway point. I'm just curious, since we're Metal Gear 3. Metal Gear 3 is 9. I'm still debating if I should play Metal Gear 2, or I'm sorry, Metal Gear 3, the old one, before playing the remake. I'm still debating. That's tough. We'll see how long this takes us, because let's do Metal Gear 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. So it comes out in less than 2 weeks. So I think we can finish this game. I don't know if we're going to finish Metal Gear Solid 3 by then. We'll see how long it takes me to finish this game. Work's been a bitch lately, so I can't play as much. I'm not going to be playing much at all tomorrow. It's a big day tomorrow. I get really into election day. And this is a big election. I'm not gonna talk politics or what my side is in the fight, but it's very important. This is what my first election I was able to vote in was 2004, the Kerry Bush election. So 2 Obamas, the second Bush, Trump, and Biden. So this is my 5th election that I've been able to vote in. This is the only one I've actually truly cared about. And so I will be watching that coverage like a hawk, because even when I don't care about it, I find it fascinating. Just seeing how everything goes and runs and so. Oh man. So I wasn't gonna do pickle beer, but man, it's just so good. I can't help it. Do one more pickle beer. A little bit of pickle juice. Well, let's get a touch more. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked for tomorrow, assuming who I voted for wins. Unlike both sides who claim that their side's going to win in a landslide, I consider myself a realist, and I think this is going to be one of the closest races we've ever had. I do think if there is a chance for a landslide, it's probably going to be on the Trump side more than the Kamala side. Just because, at least in the last 2 elections, polling has underestimated Trump. I do think polling does seem to be better this year, which is why I believe the fact that it's super close. But if either of the candidates are underestimated, it's going to be Trump. Because the silent voter is a real thing. But that's all I'm going to say about that. And just to be clear, I'm not calling myself a silent voter. I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter. I'm not saying I'm a Kamala supporter. I am just saying that with my own eyes, from what I've seen, if there's a silent voter out there, a silent majority, or whatever they want to call it, it's going to be the Trump supporters. They're the ones that are, feel like they got to hide their vote. But yeah, no, it's going to be a very, very, very interesting night tomorrow. So, looking forward to it. I'm not the doom and gloom side on either one. I mean, I feel pretty strongly about my candidate that I voted for, but I'm not also the type of person that's going to raise hell if my candidate loses either. So, I do think people are going to raise hell regardless of who wins. I mean, I think it's going to be a dark time in the U.S. for about a week here. God, I hope we don't see another January 6th event. But it wouldn't surprise me if we see something else around that time, regardless of who wins. I mean, I think this country's gone to shit. So, I don't know if I saved it 24 or 1103. We're going to save again just to be safe. Yep, I didn't save it, so good call.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you, too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that.
Nothing.
Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's
Biden's
wrong?
such a bitch.
It's just that, you know...
I remember
you seem to
thinking
think
this
pretty
as a
highly
kid,
of
too.
him.
Well...
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
I had a buddy of mine.
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
She kind of reminds me of,
as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's
what's her
not what I
fucking face?
meant.
Like an Anne Hathaway
You
type.
know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
I'm still trying to figure out what their relationship is, but either way. So yeah, we'll maybe pick this up a little bit tomorrow, but probably about 6 o'clock. I'm gonna maybe even earlier. I don't know what time the polls close on the east. I know they close here. I live in Colorado. They close here at 7. So I imagine that the polls close around the same time on the east, but that makes it 5 here. So yeah, probably. Unless I can find some time to take some time off of work, because I'm owed a lot of time from this weekend, I probably won't play it all tomorrow. But if I can get some time off work, maybe I'll jump in for an hour or two. I do think we're approaching the halfway point, so we're getting closer. I do feel like I'm getting the hang of the game a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game. These controls just, they're just kind of whack. But that's okay. So we'll see how things go. Election night tomorrow. I know no one's watching, no one cares what I have to say, but just in case someone decides to watch, root for your candidate, support your candidate, but please, for the love of God, just remember, we're all Americans. We really, really need to calm down this hateful rhetoric on both sides. I am so tired of this shit. Social media is the worst thing that's happened in this country. It's terrible. So I just pray that whatever happens either way, that it's, regardless who wins, the backlash isn't as bad as I am expecting. I truly believe that we are on the brink of a very dark time in the U.S. And it's regardless of who wins. So I'm hoping, praying, and I said praying, I know religious right, but, there's still religious people on the left. Not indicating my side, but I just hope. And I'm actually not religious at all. I'm not a religious person. But, God, I just hope that it's not as dark as I'm expecting. Because I really do expect dark times for the U.S., regardless of who wins. But, in my opinion, there's one side that will help us more than others, so I don't know, the dog's barking, it's almost midnight, there's no one here. Alright, but anyway, anyone who watches, stay safe. If anyone watches this, enjoy election night, have a little party, and just remember, regardless of who wins, there might be some changes to how life goes, but you're still going to wake up in the morning, you're still going to go to work, you're still going to go to school. All in all, your life's not going to change that much. It's just got to remember that the president does not have as much power as we like to think they do. Anyway, I will catch you guys later, and maybe we'll pick this up tomorrow. If not, definitely on Wednesday. Have a good one.